Holy sh! Aircron, for the first time in the history of honkaistarrail, has dropped down in tier. Or you could just pull for an E6 Aircron. It's not that deep, guys, right? E6 Aircron, like what the f is your weakness, right? Who weakness who, you know? Hey guys, MrPokke here, back with another video, and it turns out that as of the latest current version, there has been a massive Apocalyptic Shadows tier list changes right here in Prydwen.com, and we're going to take a look at exactly what changed in the format, what units went up, what units went down based on all of the testings. You guys have probably seen my previous video where we went through the usage rate, and today we're going to go through exactly which unit belongs at which tier. So without further ado, let's get into today's content. Subscribe! Alrighty, so Changelogs. Before the changelog, you know the criteria, the metas, the tier, all this kind of stuff about the tier list. Feel free to go ahead and read up yourself at Prydwen.gg. At Prydwen.gg, absolutely insane website. A shout out to Antilar, absolutely insane. Free content every single time, baby, right? Absolutely insane. So we are gonna go ahead and take a look at what exactly changed in the latest changelog function. 12th of August, which is 2 days ago. Right, unfortunately, I was away because I had to do a little bit of a mental health day by playing League of Legends. So we have made several changes to the Apocalyptic Shadows based on the new phase testing and data and the community feedback. Topaz went up from tier 1 to tier 0.5. Topaz has been consistently one of the highest scoring specialist units across both phases of Apocalyptic Shadows, all while having an incredibly high play rate. With Topaz database results and in-game testing both being some of the best, it is clear she is the go-to powerhouse for the mode who is able to support multiple different carries in achieving very strong clears. For these reasons, we are raising her to the Apex status. The Apex gear. Absolutely insane. Wait, chat. Who else are we running Topaz with beside follow-up team comp? That's follow-up. It's basically, it's always Robin, right? Like, Robin is always there. Like, without Robin, there will be no Topaz. Yeah? A break even if Hounding... Nah, I'm good. Topaz hyper carry? You're trolling. Interesting, right? I'll kind of take a look. Giat has finally ascended to Apex status. I think it's probably because of Robin, but let's take a look. Robin going up from tier 1 to tier 0.5 has some of the most successful teams, brought some of the highest and consistent scores, and has one of the highest usage rates of any character in the Apocalyptic Shadows. Based on the exceptional performance, she is rated too low. In this update, we're correcting that and placing her in the Apex tier where she belongs. I absolutely agree. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, I 100% agree. If there can only be one tier 0, it will be Runway. And then if there can only be, like, you know, tier 0.5, then Rob is definitely dead, right? 100% agree. Pretty much nothing much to be said over here. So let's get back. Bronya tier 1.5 to tier 1 has consistently good results across both phases of AS thanks to her best in slot position alongside some of the strongest characters in the mode. Boot heal. Bouncing Nama. But on top of this, she can also see users in other teams, which scores highly as well. We feel compared to other amplifiers, Bronya is currently rated too low for how well she is and her team performance. For this reason, we're giving her up a tier. Right? We'll kind of take a look at the tier list later on. But first of all, Hanya going up by 1, not even 0.5, 1 whole S tier to tier 2. Is seeing more use overall in a wider variety of teams and with higher scores than expected. For this reason, we don't feel it's fair to keep her so low on the tier list, and we're moving her up from tier 3 to tier 2. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have not used her for 500 years. So, yo, let me know what you guys think of Hanya in the polish. I have not used her for a long ass time, right? Okay, anyways. Holy shit! Boss, Aircron is no longer at tier 0. For the first time in the history of honkaistarrail, has dropped down in tier to tier 0.5. Tier 0 is reserved for characters that can absolutely trivialize the mode we're ranking them in, regardless of the enemy or buffs they're working with. Brute Force should always be an option for these characters, and we expect them to perform at a high level while doing it. Aircron was one of the best performing damage dealers of the first AS, sporting fantastic scores across the board, but this time around she has performed below expectations. I mean, this is not, they're not talking of their S, right? We have seen the data, we have seen the numbers. On average, Aircron's average score was literally lower than 3300 because of 40% lightning rest and all that kind of stuff, right? So these are facts. While both sides enemy have a lightning rest and there were no synergistic buffs for Aircron to take advantage of, we'll hold tier 0 to a high standard. Due to a lackluster performance in overall data and underwhelming scores in our own testing, we feel it is appropriate to move Aircron alongside Dr. Ratio in tier 0.5 for now. Go see what's up. Go see what. It is extremely unfortunate that both sides are weak to lightning rest. Or you could just pull for an E6 Aircron. It's not that deep, guys, right? E6 Aircron, like what the is your weakness, right? Weakness who, you know? But E0, you know, it is what it is. Let's kind of move on a little bit. Keep this out. Imbibitor Lunae tier 1 to tier 1.5. Imbibitor Lunae hasn't produced results matching the quality of the peers she shares tier 1 with. Based on the testing and data of the first 2 AS phases, we feel he's closer in performance to Ting Liu in 1.5 and will be moving him to accompany her there for the time being. Imbibitor Lunae being 2 tiers below Doctor Ratio. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Absolutely insane. Scylla also dropping to tier 1. Scylla had a very good first encounter in Absolute Apocalyptic Shadows against Cocolia against the Edge she could slay and continual resets and Quantum Weak boss, but it is now clear without these boons, Scylla struggles. We're dropping Scylla down from 1 to 1.5, and we'll be watching her in the next phase closely in case of further adjustments needed. Okay. I think it's pretty fair. If there are no more mobs for us to clear, and if they're not even weak to Quantum and she can't clear any mobs, it can be pretty difficult, right? But I feel like this take, it might be spicier than this take. Imbibitor Lunae being 2 whole tiers behind Doctor Ratio. That is kind of crazy. But we'll kind of keep going. We'll keep going. Jingyuan. Oh my god. Tier 2. Our general has not been having the best time in Apocalyptic Shadows in either of his phases so far, sporting some of the lowest database scores and play rates of all of the limited characters. While Jingyuan is certainly serviceable in the mode based on our testing, we feel he is currently rated too highly for his performance and we'll be dropping him down up. There is no way that Jingyuan is half a tier below Imbibitor Lunae. Blood needs to go to tier 4. Anyways, March 7th and Fire Trailblazer tier 4 to tier 5. Okay, both March 7th and Trailblazer Fire have close to no play in either of the initial 2 phases of AS, and both have alternative forms that are mutually exclusive and see immense gameplay and value in the mode, as most players have almost always opted for alternative forms of these characters due to them being far more suited to the Apocalyptic Shadow mode and initial forms performing so poorly while moving them to the Forgotten. Alright, while these characters perform as outside of the community expectations in a given phase, our team puts them on an internal watch list. Characters that continue to over or underperform on this list have a high likelihood of moving up and down on future updates. The reason for this is to avoid incorrect or knee-jerk character changes as much as possible. For full transparency, here are the characters we are watching and why. So Yun Li, exceptional, access to a buff tailor-made for top of blah blah blah. Alright, just cook her a little bit more cool. Himeko continues to perform. Yep, gonna keep it right. Yep, cool. Argenti, low play rate, potential to achieve some reasonable scores and play around optimal team setups. Okay, cool. Blade, another phase of struggling with some of his most high run being propped up by Jing Liu. Insane. Jing Liu has other successful team comps. Many of you outperform the Blade variants. We are keeping an eye on Blade. He feels like a home and behind other characters. Alright, cool. Jue against AS with content engine without is the very yeah, that's pretty fair. Kafka and Black Swan started strong by taking quite a fall owing to the lackluster DOT related buffs. Yeah, they are definitely very DOT buff dependent, so they did that. Sailwolf is one of the top performers in AS, but I've seen a sharp decline in performance in the current phase. Part of the reason of this is the poor enemy lineup for both Aircron and Monoquantum teams in the current phases. 2 of the 3 Sailwolf bad team are having bad matchups. We feel it could just be a bad phase, but we'll continue to watch. Alright, cool. Yep, alright. So with that, we're kind of done with the change. And now let's take a look at the actual tier list itself. Insane. So, Super Breakers are all tier 0 with the exception of Aventurine, which shares the only spot at tier 0. I think there's not much that can be debated, because at the end of the day, Apocalyptic Shadows, it is a break game mode, right? It is not a hunt game mode. It is not a single time. It is a break game mode. So break characters performing at tier 0 in a break game mode, I think it's pretty chill. You know what? Fuck it. I will just drop Aventurine down to tier 0.5. Like straight up. Because Gallagher just works so fucking well with Super Break. It's just insane, right? I'll just drop Aventurine down to 0.5 and they can just kind of all just send to them. Alright, cool. Other than that, I don't think there's too much to be said here. Firefly and Harmony Trailblazer, they just... Okay, Rame and HMC, they just both work so well together. They're like, one can't really perform that well without the other. Because Super Break is just that You kind of need every single piece, right? For Boot Hill, maybe Boot Hill might not need Harmony Trailblazer. You can run Boot Hill with Bronya. Bronya, Rame, Gallagher, and Boot Hill is definitely doable as well. But for Firefly, this is kind of like non-negotiable, right? So that is pretty much it. I don't think there's much to be said. Maybe I'll just drop Adventuring just down to tier 0.5. Because, you know, super break, right? Cool. Acheron in the same tier as Doctor Ratio. Robin with okay, you know what? Fuck it. Drop Silver Wolf down. I feel like Robin, she performs exceedingly well. Not just for like Apocalyptic, not just for MOC, and not just for like follow-up team combat. She's just like a team-wide free turn. Has so much utility. I feel like if Robin came out before like Sparkle, fuck man, I don't think people will pull for Sparkle. Like legit. She's just that good in my opinion. I would personally drop down Silver Wolf. She's not the same tier as Robin, especially not in the current Apocalyptic Shadows. But they did mention that they are taking a close monitor at Silver Wolf, right? So maybe she's gonna be going down. We'll see what's up with the next rotation. We'll see what's up with the next rotation. But for now, I do believe that she needs to be here by herself. Topaz and March 7th. I feel like I will also drop March 7th down. I don't think she is the same tier as Topaz. Me personally, but that being said, we haven't unlocked E6 March 7th. So maybe we get an E6 March 7th. She might cook a little bit. But I feel like Topaz is better than March 7th, me personally, right? Other than that, the sustains are pretty much all around the same. Doctor Ratio and Acheron. Blood is just being carried by Robin, right? He has a good jungle. And Acheron is getting pulled down by her team, right? It's a big jungle gap, right? He has a very weak jungle, and Dorish has a very good jungler. The conditions right now for Acheron is just not doing too good. I think this is actually not too bad. So yeah, there is gonna be. Yo, read the chat. What? Okay, I see 4 Topaz and 4 Robin, but I only see 2 March 8. Does this not prove the point that I'm trying to say? That's as main DPS. Okay, but you can kind of see that the appearance rate for Topaz and Robin is kind of like, okay, let's just keep it a constant. It is kind of a lot higher than March 8, right? I see 3 March 8 in the top 17, and everything else is Topaz, Robin. Every single Robin team has gone on a Topaz, except for this one team over here. I don't hate March. I just think that Topaz is better. March is discount Topaz, but March is gonna be better than Ratio. Okay, Sarah, you literally said March is discount Topaz. March is gonna be better than Doctor Ratio. Okay, so what's wrong with... Okay, would you drop March 7 to below Topaz and rank her around the same as tier 1? Topaz tier 0. Alright, so Sarah believes that Topaz should be tier 0 with Firefly and Boot Hill. Cool, interesting. So we're gonna have 3 tier 0 unit, right? Yep, okay, interesting. Anyways, I said my point. Topaz here, March 7 go down. I don't think Topaz is the same tier as Super Break, but agree to disagree, right? Moving on. Tier 1 units. He's dead. He's done. I think this is okay. Who is the... Oh, there's teaming, right? Ooh. Yeah, I think this is okay. I don't think it's too nuclear. But if I were to drop Silver Wolf down... Actually, no, I think it's okay. Yeah, I'll just drop Silver Wolf down here. This is not that bad. E6 Xue Yi. Okay, me personally, I have not played with Xue Yi like a single time in Apocalyptic Shadows. So I have no comments on Xue Yi. Half-Car Black Swan probably can go... Okay, if we drop March 7th down, I will drop Half-Car and Black Swan down. Just because right now, DOT is just not doing too good. And we'll see what is the next buff offering. So, yeah, it's just to adjust a little bit. Right? So, March 7 goes down, then this two will kind of go down. DOT is just not it right now. Himeko is her, and Yingli is here. I think this two is fine. This two is not too nuclear. I do want to talk about this, though. Holy fuck. There is no way you leave Imbibitor Lune in the same fucking tier as Qingque. Who the fuck in Prydwen is stacking on Qingque's massive schlong? Yo, Antler, fire that Qingque intern. I don't know what the fuck he's smoking. He needs to get the fuck off, right? There is some crazy Qingque dick riding right now. And it is not even funny. This is not even a joke. This is not even funny. It is not even close. This bitch needs to go way the fuck back down here. Like way the fuck back. Niche characters. Drop her ass all the way down to tier 3. I don't give a fuck, right? But dump her ass right now. Nope. She's gone, right? She's gone. Imbibitor, Lune, Jingliu, Scylla. You know what? I'm okay with them being at 1.5. If Qingque goes down, there's no world Qingque stays in tier 1.5, right? Shut the fuck up. This is a bad joke. It is not April's Fools. Last time I checked, it is September. It is almost September. Shut the fuck up. Bring her ass back now. I'm good. Shu Shang, no comments. Didn't play for that much. Ting Yun, okay. I think Ting Yun right now is just not in a good position because Super Break don't need Ting Yun. Follow Up don't need Ting Yun. Aircron don't need Ting Yun. The top 3 teams, quote unquote top 3 teams, and none of them wants Ting Yun. Ting Yun is just the forgotten unit right now because the team comps are not really tailored for Ting Yun, right? So unfortunately, because of the situation we have right now, it is not too good. But if in the future, if we were to get I don't know, like a brand new team comp that could be tailored towards Ting Yun's energy rotations, then I could see her kind of be great again. But for now, I think Ting Yun is just not that great. Same thing for Asta. I think DOT is just not that great right now, and I don't think any team really runs Asta. I don't think you ever run Asta with Super Break, Aircron, or Follow Up, right? Does anyone run Asta with Super Break, Aircron, or Follow Up? No? I think the only time you run her is with Dot, right? Okay, so tier 1.5, tier 1, pretty much done. Tier 2. Japar and Prydwen needs to go up. I wholeheartedly believe that Japar and Prydwen, they can sustain pretty decently. Especially Japar. I was shocked by how well Japar sustained my team. You guys check out the video where we did Apocalyptic Shadows for the first time. Motherfucker stood there and sustained my entire team with a fucking Yan Qing. And nobody died. Absolutely crazy. So blood needs to go up. There's no world that Lynx sustains the same as the Japar, right? There's just no rule. Bailu, you know, she has revive. Okay, maybe she has no clans, one bomb, but like she has revive, right? So genuinely, this two goes up by half a tier. I'm good. Hanya, no comments, didn't play that much. Jade, who the fuck plays her? All of these units are kind of okay. Argenti, Blade, Clara, and Jing. Okay, I feel like this tier is not that bad, but I feel that Imbibitor, Lune, Jingliu, and Scylla being only half a tier better than them, it's a matter of perspective, right? It's a matter of like, it's not a matter of how good you are in like this one rank, but like compared to other units as well. In the matter of perspective, I don't believe that Jingyuan and Blade, they are half a tier below Imbibitor, Lune, and Scylla. So if it was up to me, okay, this is just a joke, right? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see this. This is a joke. It's a bad joke. I'm gonna pretend this is not here. If it was up to me, I'll draw them both by half a tier more. I'll leave Argenti, Clara here. Blade, Jingyuan here. Qingque go all the way down here. Alright, cool. Hook and Misha, they can kind of go down here as well. And yep. Okay, Yan Chen needs to go down. Who the fuck plays? Okay, but tier 4 units and tier 5, I don't really think there's much to be said over here. But that is pretty much what I would do. Blade, Jingyuan go down. Argenti, Clara stays here. Qingque go all the way back down to that to the shadow where she came from, right? So Argenti and Clara can chill over here. Then these 3 units can just chill over here, right? So that will be the changes I will make for the DPS side of things. Everything else, I think that is pretty much it. I think these units don't really have much to talk about. And okay. Now, okay, there's just nothing much to talk about. I think all of these units are kind of okay, right? So, yeah. With that, we have kind of come to the end of our brand new Apocalyptic Shadows tier list update as of version 2.4. In summary, pretty big changes. I don't ever foresee follow-up team comp being the same as tier 0. There's just no road, right? No road. Sarah is smoking crack. I think Mark 7 needs to go down. I think that Qingque needs to die. These units can stay here. Blade and Jingyuan can go down. Argenti and Clara stays here. DOT goes down a little bit. Wolf goes down. Robin is just super fucking good. If we get a Robin rerun, please move Robin. I think Robin is super good. Avenger can go down. Gallagher is him because of Super Break. Everything else is kind of okay. Oh, Prydwen and Japar kind of go out by half a tier. So that would be the summarized changes I would kind of personally make after taking a glance, right? So that is going to be that. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. The word of the day is going to be Rise. R-I-S-E. Rise. Up to my world. Whoa, there is no Alright, so that's gonna be the word of the day. Alright, join Discord, join Twitch, join YouTube. Thank you so much for watching today's content. All the best for your gacha pools, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.